up and down like some stock. Spit it, watch me flop. This industry ain't giving no props. Can't the dope up the ops. We thinking outside the box. We coming up on some loot. First our vision, move with skill, precision, focus and shoot. Up and coming like the sun when rising. Deep into my mind and see what kind of person I am. Maybe we got something in common. Time is ticking, time to get it. No bullshit, take a listen. See how we sparkling and glisten. Omnipresent, can't you feel it? I'm up, I'm coming, I'm still coming. My cloud vision so clear. I'm coming, I don't lost all my fear. I'm coming, what you get is what you get. I'm coming, I'm still coming. My cloud vision so clear. I'm coming, I don't lost all my fear. I'm coming, what you get is what you get. Welcome to another great edition of Up and Coming. I am your host, Javerick 100 Trillion. And, you know, we are presented by BlakCrown Radio as usual. Shout outs to Viz D. You can find us on your Roku platform as well as right here. You can find us on the Roku platform under Viz D. That's VIZ.D. Visual Dramatics, Viz D. So today we have a young entrepreneur. The young lady has been in skincare for a minute, not just skincare, hair care. She has a product called Qing. And without further ado, I'm going to bring her on right now on IG. It's 4K, my bad.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on, young lady?
What's going on, man? It's been a minute. How you been?
I know it's been a minute. Just was talking about, we had her on before on the show, and very, very wise with your product skills, and I'm digging the product. I'm loving the natural thing. Like, I'm all into all natural products. So
thank you, man. We appreciate it for real. I was doing some shipping actually before, we get into it. So that's why I'm like a little, in the zone right now. But yeah, man, like, that's the thing, man. Organic is the way, because, all these chemicals, they just doing it so that we could keep, coming back to them. Just like when the doctors prescribe you stuff at the doctors, they don't really cure it. They make sure they get it enough to get you keep coming back. So they're real drug dealers out here. We just making sure we got a better alternative for all of that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So you said we're starting at 1 in like 5 minutes. Boom.
Well, we basically starting now.
All right, let's do it.
So how have you been? How's everything been since the last time we spoke?
Oh, wow. Everything's been really, really great. Just growing, expanding, we moved from Florida, we moved to Georgia now. So I think we up in your neck of the woods, right? Georgia? You in Georgia, right?
Area, yeah. I'm
all right.
On the south side, and I think you on the north side, northeast.
Yeah, I'm northeast of Atlanta. Yeah, so I love it. Georgia is really nice. We appreciate the people here in Georgia. We love Georgia, and so it's a really cool transition here. So the business has just been growing. Paris House of Beauty has just been literally blowing up like crazy. So we love it. We're so grateful. So yeah.
Oh, now you just mentioned Paris House of Beauty. Did I say it right?
Yes, indeed. Paris House of Beauty. Yeah. So women's all natural skincare line. And so basically she focuses on vaginal wellness. And honestly, like, as women, period, no matter if you straight, if you gay, you femme, you stud, whatever the case may be, young or old, as a woman, we deal with vaginal issues, and it could be to where some people are very uncomfortable with some of the issues that they deal with,
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the issues are really small, like, vaginal odor, like even when women have sex, you know, shoot, guys like to beat down the walls, but they forget that they be beating down that pH balance. You know what I'm saying? You know? So, and that's where we come in at, you know, it happens, you know what I'm saying? That's life. And so that's why we're here, because, you know, we are that organic and that natural and that better alternative than the store-bought stuff and everything like that, because they're making sure that they fill you up with chemicals that can actually throw off and maybe imbalance you in other areas. You know what I mean? So we're very holistic in everything that we do, from, you know, vaginal care to even when we do our juices and stuff like that. So we're really big on natural hair care, everything like that. So we want to make sure that we're focusing on helping women build back their confidence, you know, through their vaginal care. Because, you know, listen, nowadays, not even nowadays, just sex is just a big thing. It's our natural thing, and that's what we deal with in life, you know. And as long as we can keep our vaginal areas perfectly great, women have confidence to do anything and everything that they want to do. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yes. So we basically sell handcrafted soap. Everything is handmade. Everything is organic. We actually, she actually got this place, has a whole warehouse downstairs. I actually want to show it to you downstairs. So basically, we work from home, but it's basically, we have two different areas. We have our shipping area down here, and then we have a warehouse downstairs. So it's super cool. You know what I mean? It's really dope. We make body washes. We have a whole bunch of body washes back here that we made over the weekend and stuff like that. So we stocked up there, you know, and we got soaps. We have yoni steams.
Okay.
We have so many things, and we also have stuff for men too. You know what I mean? Because we don't forget about our men. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a woman, but I still like to use men care products. I used to use men deodorant. I used to use men body wash. You know, just because, you know, for me, I'm not all that feminine. You know, but I do like to smell good and stuff like that. And so we also have men body wash, men bars to kind of help with your skin balance and everything like that too.
Right. Now, tell them about the Four Kings line as well.
Yeah. Four Kings is all natural as well too. We also want to make sure that, because a lot of men, they don't necessarily, they say, well, I'm a guy, I don't really got to worry about my skin like that, you know, whatever the case may be. But, you know, you really do. You know, you got skin too. You know what I mean? So you got to take care of it as well. We also have beard care. I love your beard. Your beard's looking nice and full, you know what I'm saying? Connected, you know what I mean? I feel it looks good. And so we have a whole bunch of beard balms, beard oils, and things of that nature, and body washes and bars to help you with your skin balance and everything like that, making sure men have a skin even good tone and make sure they look good too. Look good and smell good at the same time.
And up here in Georgia, in the Atlanta area, I have no excuse not to.
Exactly.
But yeah, I really need to, you know, and I've been meaning to check out the product. I see you on IG all the time posting the product, and I'm like, I'm loving it.
Thank you.
Stay with a new product. Seems like you do a lot of product testing, maybe experience.
Oh yeah, definitely. And because it is organic and everything is homemade, we always use our products first. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I think in any kind of business or any kind of thing where you're making stuff, you always should be able to test out your products first before you give it out to everybody. And that's how we're able to say, hey, this reacted like this to my skin or whatever. And I may not be like everybody, but I know there's enough people like me who I do want to help and make sure this is right for them too. Yeah. So I love, you know, I'm a really big guinea pig here, because anything we come out new with, I'm definitely the first one to be tested. And then there's sometimes where we do actually we'll have other people test it too, because like I said, you know, it's not just us, it's for everybody as well. So we'll always have stuff to where if we want to have a new product, we'll ask other people to try it out as well too.
And that's cool. I can tell it works because your skin and hair look healthy. You know.
Thank you so much. I actually got to get it done, but thank you. I really appreciate it.
I mean, forget the styling, the health. That's what matters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So what other ventures you got coming up? I know you're an entrepreneur, and spoke about one venture, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, before I do that, like as far as like for the skincare and stuff like that, like as an entrepreneur, you know what I mean. And especially as a Black entrepreneur, you know, we try really hard, and you see us on IG promoting and stuff like that all the time, you know. So when we always look for new ways to grow and expand. I think one challenge though that we do come across as entrepreneurs and maybe Black entrepreneurs is that when we are dealing with even our people, you know, they don't give us that courtesy, you know. And this is kind of one thing that I did want to bring up is that they have a lot less patience with us, stuff like that. You could wait forever for something to come from China, but you can't wait 7 to 10 business days to get a handcrafted product from a Black owned business, you know. You don't mind paying $5 for a pair of sneakers or a bag from Chanel, but you don't want to pay $30 for a whole bunch of organic products from a Black owned business. So I think one thing that we as a whole, as Black people, that we should do in order to see that dollar circulate within our community is have that patience, have that understanding for your Black owned businesses, you know. And that's kind of what we deal with on a daily basis, you know, and it comes a lot from our own people, you know what I mean? So I definitely wanted to address that and, you know, kind of change that narrative a lot, you know?
Yeah, we hate paying full price from our people, and
yeah,
really would rather go to someone else. I
mm-hmm.
Or I don't know if it was on the show or what, that we take a lot of pride in shopping with other people. Like,
yeah,
would be like, oh yeah, my homeboy, I got this Mexican connect, or you know,
mm-hmm.
this connect from such and such. But we don't take that much pride in ourselves. Even shopping with other Black people that's not of America. I mean, you have to look out for Black people first. That's what I say. I mean, you know,
we spend $1.3 trillion just as our people alone, right? So if we can't expect our people to have power at all, if we can't even circulate the main power, which is money, period. You know what I'm saying? We will always be in the same space when it comes to ethnicity and power in the world, which is down here, because we don't even circulate our money with our own people. That's $1.3 trillion. We can all make money as far as Black peoples go. And it's not only about Black people, because Paris House of Beauty, Four Kings, we include everybody. We love every one of our customers. Everybody is family, you know what I mean? But we definitely want to make sure that we instill in our own people that you have to support your own people in order to grow, in order to build up our economy, you know?
And there's nothing wrong. I mean, because we definitely look out for all our customers, no matter who they are, where they're from, or their ethnicity. See, thing is, every culture has that they look out for each other first. So it's not a thing to look out for us first, you know.
Exactly. It really isn't. It really isn't. But yeah, we have so many different things coming up. We have so many different things as far as HOB, as far as Four Kings. But outside of that, like me personally, I am a really big music head. I love music. I'm a music enthusiast. You know what I mean? So I was actually listening to Lil Wayne's Dedication 6, and I was just like, man, this dude is a beast, like every time. And I'm like, you know, and I'm listening to myself analyze his lyrics, and I'm like, yo, why don't we have rap analysts? You know what I'm saying? Like, we have sports analysts. You know, I mean, rapping is a sport. Rapping is a game. You know, I mean, we call it a game. Why don't we have analysts for it?
You got to have skills for it.
Exactly.
Found out like everybody can't do it, so it is definitely a gift, you know. So yeah, I agree with you 111%. You know.
Yeah, it is definitely a gift. So that's definitely one of the ventures that I wanted to do. I'm actually getting into voiceovers as well too. You know, with a podcast. That's why I wanted to link up with you. You know what I mean? Because building that connection, building that network, you know, we can all grow like that as well too. So that's why I wanted to get with you on that, because I think that'll be a really great door to open, not only for people who may not necessarily be an artist, but for those who love music like I do and be like, look, I know so many people who are not out there like that, but they do deserve that credit because of their lyrics, their delivery, their message behind what they say. And it ain't just, oh, you know, I'm effing this bitch and I got money, I got this, I'm shooting guns. No, it's a whole lot more than that. I mean, our music was made to give our people a message, to teach them, basically. I mean, our first teachers are music artists. You know, our kids learn music songs more than they learn their damn curriculum at school. You know what I mean? So it's a message behind our music, and we got to really get back to that for sure. So that's why I'm really looking forward to doing that rap analyst stuff like that.
I like that. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm thinking of bringing that in. You know, of course, 2021, January. I have like a few things lined up that I want to make sure that we get set up for that. So that's going to be really dope. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah. Shoot, we're gonna be a different kind of ESPN soon.
Yeah, you know, be able to critique it in a way that our people need to hear.
Exactly. And that ties into so much more things. Like we said, even with organic skincare, you know, for many years, you know, we've been dealing with these other, you know, companies like, you know, Dove and stuff like that. And for years, we've been using it because that's what they're there. But there's been so many people, even in Haiti, Africa, that they've been using so many organic stuff. Their skin is beautiful, black and beautiful, smooth, everything like that. Even when we consume, we got turmeric, we got moringa and everything like that to kind of help our bodies, not only on the inside, but for the outside. You know, for example, like this COVID-19, stuff like that. Yeah, it starts with not washing your hands and stuff like that, but it also depends on what you put in your body to kind of help combat that stuff. It's like a preventative measure. You know what I'm saying?
And you mentioned the natural herbs, and you mentioned Dove. Yes. I mean, a lot of those things that y'all like you use, they actually bond with our cells. They bond with our body. They're made for our body more so than a Dove. So
exactly,
well, you know, clean bacteria, certain things, and make you smell good. I mean, that's made for our bodies, not made for us. Period. And at the same time,
exactly.
Look at all the racist things that Dove says. You know, just because you brought Dove up, that Dove has said and done. Commercial advertisement. Dove is definitely one place that I would say don't go to.
Exactly. And the thing is that one thing that they've actually been known for in the spotlight nowadays, as far as like lightening, you know, their products are made to lighten our skin. Now, we already deal with the whole issue of people in other countries bleaching their skin. We don't believe in that whatsoever. We love you for who you are. We want you to love who you are. You know what I'm saying? Love your skin. That dark skin is beautiful, and that's what we do. And like, for example, I'm gonna show you one of our products here, which is called Rose Pearl Body Wash, right? This is all natural body wash. It's green because it has organic products in it. It has a whole bunch of natural herbs in it. You know what I mean? But it still smells good. So that's the thing that we wanted to kind of incorporate with our all natural stuff, is because sometimes all natural and organic, it ain't gonna always smell good. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, you know, like I do kind of like that because it does make me smell good. So that's where Paris House of Beauty and Four Kings come in at, because we wanted to merge the two. We want you to really enjoy it as well too. Like, we got our coconut and cedarwood body wash, you know, for men. This is our Four Kings line here. It smells great. We have cedarwood in it. We got organic fractionated coconut oil in there, you know, to keep your body hydrated and stuff like that. Not oily, hydrated. You know, that's the thing. We make sure that we focus on keeping your body hydrated, keeping your skin clean, and make sure you get that good, fresh feeling all day long. You know, that's definitely our main thing here.
Okay. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Loving it. That is cool.
Yeah. So make sure y'all check it out. ParisHouseOfBeauty.com. And we actually merged Four Kings with Paris House of Beauty. You know what I mean? Because we wanted to make sure it's like a one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be shopping there, if women going to be shopping on there, we noticed that they were still always getting products for their men too. You know what I mean? You can't leave your man out. You know what I mean? And then for guys, you know, if you're going to be on there shopping for your lady, if your lady say, hey, I want to get this, then you could still go on ParisHouseOfBeauty.com and get yourself stuff, you know, your beard oil, your beard balm. We got our beard up, you know, organic beard balm and stuff like that. It smells so good. I wish you could smell it through the thing, but that joint is organic. It smells coconutty, you know what I mean? So we want to make sure that we have something for everybody. Black castor oil, peppermint, jojoba oil, you know what I'm saying? So we got a whole bunch of good stuff. And the thing is that we like to educate people. That's the main thing. You know, people love people who they can learn from.
Right.
And so there's a lot of people who don't necessarily know about all this stuff. And so that's what we're here. We're here to educate people and show them this is, you know, this is what your body needs, and this is what we have for you, you know?
Right, right. And that's cool, because I myself, I don't know everything about the ingredients you use, or
Mm-hmm.
you know, how they react with my skin, with my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely open to learn, and I'm definitely gonna get with you in the near future with those products, because
Yeah.
you know, I need them.
Yeah, it's really dope. It's really dope. And we get a lot of great feedback from a lot of people who have been first time customers. And we always, and I love this fact, is that we always have returning customers. Every time when somebody comes that one time, they're always coming back. And then they refer somebody else and they always come back. So that really just shows us, you know, that God really is working with us and helping us be a bigger tool for something bigger. And that's the thing. Whenever we are making our products, whenever we're thinking of our products, we have God number one ahead of the game. You know what I mean? And, you know, God will let us know, like, look, you know, he puts it in our heart. Listen, you know, make sure you do this. If this is the goal that you're trying to do, you want to make sure that they have hydration. Even the women products, they fight against issues like BV, and a lot of people deal with herpes and stuff like that. And it's a sensitive subject, but we have products for that too. You know what I'm saying? We have products that relieve stuff like that.
Sensitive, but it's needed to be talked about, and like that needs to be known to the because that shit is bigger than we know. You know,
it's way bigger than we know, and a lot of people deal with it. And it's like, you know, as long as you can be honest with yourself, you can solve your problem. You know what I'm saying? You can solve your issue. And so that's why we love to educate on a lot of the products that we have. And the owner, Paris Johnson, for Paris House of Beauty, you know, the reason why she even came up with Paris House of Beauty is because, you know, she used to deal with vaginal issues, and she has something what we call PCOS. I never heard of it until I met with her. And actually, Keke Palmer just recently came out and said that she suffers with PCOS, and a lot of women do. You know what I'm saying? And the things that they either don't know about it, they're not educated, or maybe they may be a little bit afraid to talk about it because it could be taboo. You know what I mean? And so by her coming out and being open and being transparent has allowed a lot of people to get that actual solution that they really, truly needed. And she gets a lot of people talking about how they've tried a whole bunch of stuff from the doctors and everything like that, or even, you know, stuff like Vagisil, and it didn't work, or it made it even worse. You know what I mean? And then, you know, her products actually provided some relief, you know, for the issues that they were dealing with. So that's the part that we love so much. That to me is the most rewarding part of it all. You know what I mean?
Right. And
yeah,
a lot of the reason I'm just, you know, going from my research and things I've learned over the years, for a lot of the problems, even female problems, is the things that we eat, or I say we, but the things they don't eat, products that they may use or may not use, or even medications that were given, you know, prescribed from the doctor.
Yeah, exactly. Because we all know the doctors is definitely the main drug dealers, you know, big pharma. But I actually wanted to, you know, show a few things that we have going on here really quick too. So that way the viewers can see what we got here. We got body washes, Strawberry Kitty body wash, Belle Rose body washes. These are really much all of our body wash sets. We have soaps and everything. We actually have body scrubs and body butters too. So that way they know you can always get your soap, but also get moisturized as well too. We make lotion, and she may be, you know, doing some rebranding soon, but definitely, you know, keep an eye out for that. I do want to show, because we really definitely take pride in, you know, the growth and stuff like that. So we actually have a whole warehouse down here, which, you know, God is great. And honestly, you know, for everybody who even wants to start something, remember to put God first, and remember that God will make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ask God and you got to trust him, and he will make it happen. We came from literally a two bedroom condo in West Palm Beach to to have it, and we couldn't move anywhere inside the house. There was boxes and everything in it, and like literally, she spoke to God, and God told her, God gave her this beautiful warehouse. Now that we got so much space to make, everything that we need and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take you over here, and I'm gonna show you how real it is. Like, this is our essential oil wall. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of essential oils here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, this stuff is it's just real life. When we say we have organic herbs and powders and stuff, this is what we actually mean. We have organic products here, organic, turmeric powder, stuff like that. So, this is just a testimony of what God will do as long as you put God first and you trust God. Imagine all of this stuff being in a 2-bedroom apartment. You're gonna go crazy in this bit.
Crazy.
These are organic oils, organic essential oils and stuff like that. So yeah, when we say organic, we really mean organic, and we really make it, and that's the thing. We have that control to know what's in our products and to really be like, this is what it is, and this is exactly this is what you're gonna get,
Oh, man, I'm loving it. So
yeah.
So salute to you and salute to Paris.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. And this platform that you got, man, Jay, this platform that you have is freaking amazing, y'all. I love your YouTube channel. I love your man. You a beast on social media. I ain't gonna lie, you's a whole fool on social media.
Try to keep the people entertained I try to inform people as well as entertain them, because it's something that I understand that people don't know. And myself, there's a lot of things I don't know. So I like for people to me as well. Plus entertainment at the same time. Gotta have balance, You
really do. Straight up. You really do gotta have that balance and stuff like that. But I love it, man. And what you're doing it's more than amazing, because you have a door that you're opening up, for a lot of people. So, on behalf of myself and everybody who you have, allowed to be on your platform, we definitely thank you and appreciate you so much, man. Like, you don't even understand. So thank you, man. Salute to you, man, for real. So, straight up.
Before we get out of here, let them know where they can reach you, how they can get the product, and whatever else that they need to know.
All right, cool. So yeah, you can catch us online at ParisHouseOfBeauty.com. Again, that's ParisHouseOfBeauty.com. And that's where you can also find 4 Kings only. All right. So if y'all looking for something for y'all dudes, or man, y'all just looking for some organic, natural alternative, make sure y'all go to Paris House of Beauty and check that 4 Kings only tab. All right. Also on IG, Paris House of Beauty. And on IG, you can look at 4kingsonly.com. Same thing with Facebook. All right. And yeah, make sure you check it out. And listen, that Rap Analyst. Yes. We got Rap Analytics coming through 2021. So make sure y'all keep that up. We're actually going to be trying to do a YouTube as well, too. So make sure y'all keep a lookout on that. But for real, make sure y'all check at least the Rap Analytics on BlakCrown Radio.
All the other platforms that we can get it on as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
For real, man. We appreciate you, man. For real, Jay. I appreciate it.
Pleasure as usual. So we're gonna get with you later on.
Yes, indeed. Right. I got a few episodes ready, so I'm gonna be shooting that over to you, behind the scenes. So
yeah. I'm about that. Cool.
All right, bet. Well, appreciate it, man. Hey, listen, if you need some voiceovers, listen, I'm a voiceover actress out here in these streets, so make sure you get it in. So if you need anything with voiceover, anything like that, just holler at me. I got you, man.
Cool. So I'm definitely gonna get with you on that. So we're gonna
All right, Jay, listen, God bless you, man. God bless you, King. All right, we appreciate everybody for watching out, man. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
All right.
All right, so that was Kings Only, the young King. As usual, the shirt that I'm wearing, I didn't invent dope. I just made it more doper. Hashtag more doper. So on all platforms, you can go hashtag more doper and check out what we got. You know what I'm saying? BlakCrown. I know shirt kind of snug. I just threw it on for the interview. So this show, of course, BlakCrown Radio and Born to Be Rich. Some of the sponsors, other sponsors that you might see in the credits. Make sure you check us out on all major platforms. BlakCrown Records. We got BlakCrown Radio. Check us out on all major platforms. Click the link. You can listen. Also, if you have an Android device, any Android device, you can go to your Google Play Store and download the BlakCrown Radio app for only $2.99. Do that right now. So check us out anywhere, any platform, BlakCrown, whatever, BlakCrown Apparel. We gone.